Hello and welcome back to JM Football. This is The Chase, and it is all brought to you by Corona Extra. I have Dalton Feely here, who is the chaser, and then we have four other competitors, that's what they're called. Jolly Olive, Rob Shirako, Lucas Diversa, and BBD. They are going up against Dalton Feely today. They will have 4 minutes on the clock to answer as many trivia questions as possible. We will add up their total questions answered correctly at the end of their 4 minutes. Then it is Dalton Feely's turn. He will have 4 minutes to answer as many trivia questions right as possible. If he skips a question or gets a question wrong, then the team of four will have an opportunity to steal. And then Dalton Feely will go back to you if you skip or get a question wrong. Did I explain the rules correctly?
You did. Is it brought to us by someone?
It's brought to us by Corona Extra, which I said at the top, and now we're saying that again. Woo! Team of four.
Thanks, Corona.
Team of four. Thanks, Corona.
We call ourselves the Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four.
Put all our facial hair together, we'd make one good beard.
Except none of us have powers except for BBD.
Am I Thanos?
You can read your mind and steal all the
Or
answers.
Victor Von Doom?
Be the Invisible Woman.
No! I'm that guy who fights Spider-Man. What's his name? Sabretooth?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Topher Grace.
Are you ready for your 4 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
On your marks. Get set. Start. Which teams have the most Super Bowl wins?
Steelers and Patriots.
Correct. Name me one of the 6 NFL franchises who not have an MVP winner. Just one.
Jaguars.
Jaguars, correct. Who won the first Super Bowl?
Packers.
That is correct. Who has been voted to the most Pro Bowls among active players?
Aaron Donald's not active anymore.
You can skip at any time.
Skip.
Skip. Outside of an extra point attempt, how can a team score 1 point on a play?
1 point?
Safety.
Free kick.
Safety on what?
Safety on a fumble returned by the defense.
Not really.
That's wrong then.
Pass. It's a safety on an extra point attempt.
It's just wrong.
Who holds the record for the most passing yards all time?
Drew Brees.
Wrong. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Name me one of the 2 active players with 100 touchdowns non-quarterback.
Quarterback Mike Evans?
Mike Evans is correct.
Henry.
What NFL team has the only undefeated season?
Dolphins.
That is correct. Who holds the record for the most scrimmage yards in a single season? Scrimmage yards.
Chris Johnson.
That is correct. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Let's
LaDainian Thompson holds the record for the most touchdowns in a season with how many?
28.
Wrong. 31.
20.
Oh, wow, that's
Who caught the immaculate reception?
Franco Harris.
That is correct. What franchise holds the record for the most franchise relocations with 5?
Rams.
The Rams is correct. What position did Mark Mosley play when he became the first and only player to win MVP at his position in 1982?
Kicker.
That is correct. In fantasy football, what does PPR mean?
Points per reception.
Correct. What game is Kyler Murray infamously known for?
Call of Duty.
Yes, that is correct. Who holds the record for the most fantasy points scored in a single game in full PPR scoring with 65.5?
Mike Vick.
That is wrong. Jerry Rice. How many players make up an NFL roster, an active roster?
53.
That is correct. How many defensive players have won NFL MVP?
5.
Wrong. 2.
Alan Page and Lawrence Taylor.
Damn it.
Ronnie Lott
Faster.
once famously had what body part amputated following a game?
Fingertip.
Which one?
A pinky?
A pinky finger is correct. Got him. Where will the Super Bowl be held this season?
New Orleans?
Correct. Which 2 players hold the single season sack record with 22.5 sacks?
Strahan and Watt. TJ.
That is correct. In 2022, the Vikings completed the largest comeback ever in a game. Who was their opponent?
Colts.
That is correct. Which Super Bowl number will be played this year?
59.
59 is correct. From 2016 to 2021, which NFL franchise holds the record for recording a sack in 75 consecutive games?
Sack 75 consecutive games.
What franchise?
Cardinals.
Cardinals is wrong. Which NFL franchise holds the record for the longest streak of 29 games?
The longest streak of what?
Longest losing streak.
Browns.
Buccaneers.
It's wrong. This one was the Cardinals. Who caught the touchdown during the Philly special?
Wait, who caught it?
Who caught it?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles is correct. In 2023, who led the NFL in touchdowns not passing?
23 NFL touchdown. Christian
McCaffrey?
McCaffrey?
That is incorrect. It was Raheem Mostert.
18.
Since sacks have become an official stat, only one defensive rookie taken with the first overall pick has failed to record a sack as a rookie. Who was that rookie?
Oh, it's the Jaguars guy, isn't it? Traylon Walker?
Clowney.
That is incorrect. It is Jadeveon Clowney.
Really?
Who has won the most MVP awards in NFL history?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is correct.
Got him.
Who holds the all-time record for the most fantasy football points scored for a full season using PPR scoring with 481.1 points?
Patrick Mahomes.
Non-quarterback.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
That is correct.
Nice.
Which NFL player was nicknamed Weapon X?
Xavier something.
No idea.
Pass.
Pass. Xavier Worthy broke John Ross's 40-yard dash record with what time?
4-2.
4-6.
4-2-1.
Time is up.
4-2-1.
4-2-1 was correct, but that does not count for Dalton Feely. Today's trivia is brought to you by Corona. You bet. Say, Justin, you probably can't roll your tongue and roll your R's. You know what? I always try to be a fan that never loses. Just like you thought I could never roll my tongue, but you're wrong because I never lose. Here's what I mean. My Giants don't win every single week. Even my Rutgers Scarlet Knights don't win every single week. But even when they lose, I'm still loving the game because there's something to cheer for. Rutgers is back, by the way. And the best beer to pair with awesome moments? Corona. And if Corona is all about finding the maximum amount of joy within every moment of the game, win or lose, home or on the road. So cheers. Clink. To everyone who loves the game beyond the scoreboard. Corona, for the fans who never lose, get yours at ordercorona.com. You will be glad you did. Don't feel you are chasing 20 to tie, and you need 21 to get the win. And again, if you skip a question or if you get a question wrong, the Fantastic Four has an opportunity to steal that point. I just want to see.
Great.
I have a new phone. All right, your 4 minutes will start in 3, 2, 1. Super Bowl 53 between the Rams and the Patriots in 2019 holds the record for the fewest points scored with how many?
16.
That is correct. Starting this year, what are players now allowed to wear on their helmets for safety when playing?
The Guardian cap.
That is correct. Which team had both offensive and defensive rookie of the year winners last season?
Last year. Texans.
Texans is correct. What is the nickname given to the player taken with the very last pick of the NFL draft?
Mr. Irrelevant.
That is correct. Who played in the famous Ice Bowl game?
Packers.
And
Cowboys.
That is correct. Ed Reed has the longest pick six ever recorded. With how many yards was the pick six?
107.
That is correct. Who caught the game-winning touchdown during the Minneapolis Miracle?
Stephon Diggs.
That is correct. Which NFL stadium has the largest seating capacity?
Lambeau.
That is incorrect.
Stop the clock.
Ooh, stop.
Okay.
I think I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
What do you guys think? We're allowed to discuss, right?
You're allowed to discuss. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds.
Like a gentleman.
Is it the new Rams?
3:13 left.
No, it's not. I think I've guessed that in a video before. I got it wrong. No, it is. It is.
It is
Yeah,
MetLife.
MetLife.
MetLife Stadium is correct. Wow. So add another point to the Fantastic Four's total.
Change our name.
Jet Life Stadium, baby.
1 for 1 on add-ons.
All right.
Don't unbutton your shirt.
I
That's
wanna
going to distract you.
Yeah.
No.
What are you gonna do now, Dalt?
Close my eyes.
Are you ready to resume?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1. Which NFL player was nicknamed Primetime?
Deion Sanders.
That is correct. Which NFL franchise has the most Hall of Fame players?
I know this one.
Cowboys.
That is incorrect.
Stop the clock. I think it's Niners.
I thought it was Packers.
Sound exactly right.
Packers?
Hey,
That sounds fine to me.
if you want to go, I trust you. Your gut.
Niners.
Niners is incorrect.
We have a boogie.
Tell me.
I do.
Tell me
I
it's
do.
Packers.
Was it the Packers?
It's not. It's the
Steelers?
the Chicago Bears.
Okay, old.
Jay Cutler.
Short.
Don't feel you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2. Who was the only non-QB to win NFL MVP award multiple times?
Only non-QB to win MVP.
multiple times?
Multiple MVPs.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown is correct. Which 2 NFL franchises share the record for the most number 1 overall draft picks?
Rams and Colts. 7.
Colts and Rams is correct. How long was Justin Tucker's NFL record long field goal?
66 versus the Lions.
66 yards is correct. Which 3 players share the record for winning the most Defensive Player of the Year awards with 3?
Defense Player of the Year awards with 3. Donald, Watt, and LT.
That is correct.
Wow.
Since the year 2000, which wide receiver has the best single fantasy playoff performance in a
Repeat the
game?
question.
Since 2000, which wide receiver has the best playoff fantasy single game performance?
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis against the Chiefs is correct. What MLB team drafted Kyler Murray in round 1 of the 2018 draft? The A's is correct. What team did Deion Sanders first play with to begin his MLB career in 1989?
Reds.
That is incorrect.
It's not Reds. Wait, first played with?
That he first played with in 1989.
The only two I know of are Reds and Braves.
Braves.
So Braves.
The Atlanta Braves is incorrect. It is the New York Yankees.
Speak up.
I didn't know the answer. You think I wouldn't have spoken?
I thought it was.
My bad.
So we are exactly 2 minutes into Dalton Feely's round, and he has how many?
Dolan now has 14 points.
Now he has 14
We have 22
points.
Oh.
21. You only got one right.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, I stole one.
All right, Jeffrey.
Okay.
now. Can we have another?
It's a tight one. It's a tight one.
All right, Dalton Feely, are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. John Elway was drafted by what team?
Colts.
The Baltimore Colts is correct. First pick of the 2022 NFL Draft.
Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon Walker is correct. It's becoming a running joke that the Eagles only draft defensive players from this
Georgia.
really good SEC school. The Georgia Bulldogs is correct. Who is currently the longest tenured NFL head coach?
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin is correct. Name one of the active multi-time MVP winners in the NFL.
Name the multi.
One of them. Multi-MVP winners.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is correct. Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers are another one. What Hall of Fame wide receiver had 11 consecutive 1,000
Mike
receiving
Evans.
yard seasons? 11 consecutive 1,000
That's
yard.
wrong.
That's wrong.
It's wrong.
Just trying to give him another chance. You guys hear that shit? That was crazy. 11, and it's with Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
I mean, if we don't know,
I got it wrong last time.
Jerry Rice feels like the obvious guess.
That feels like a good
Feels
guess.
like, all right, I mean,
We'll take-
if we don't know,
It's
We'll take the foundation of BBD's lunch. Rice.
This is just a salad, no rice.
What the fuck? Fantastic 3.
Jerry
we don't want
Rice
the
is
point
correct.
anymore. We don't want the point anymore.
You do. Shut up.
I just
Jerry
misheard.
Rice is correct.
I misheard the question. I thought you said active.
Dalton Feely, you have 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Okay. How
have
much?
4?
Where am I at?
He's at
So
18.
now you've got 19.
And they have 22.
Yeah, they got 20.
So I got to get 4 in a minute 20. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
On your marks. Get set. Since 2000, what wide receiver has the most 1,000-yard receiving seasons?
Mike Evans.
That's Mike Evans. Since 2000, what newly inducted into the Hall of Fame pass rusher has the most 10-plus sack seasons? You didn't need the extra hint.
Not Peppers. It's pass.
Pass.
Recently, question one more time.
I mean, can I give you a big hint that people are
No.
going to hate me for?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to give hints. Yes, you cannot give hints.
It'll make your win even more impressive.
Dalton Feely already said the answer.
Oh,
Oh, he said it's not Julius Peppers.
Peppers.
It's Julius Peppers.
It's Julius Peppers. He had
wasn't
10.
only a hint. That was giving us.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Let's go. We take the
All right, so with 57 seconds left, Dalton Feely needs how many to win?
Rob was gonna
I'm wearing his freaking alma mater's jersey
Rob
right
was
now.
gonna
too.
say
How many does he
Rob
need?
was gonna
Now
say
he's
it.
got-
It's really on the
How much
tip
was
of his
last game?
tongue.
He's got 20. Now he needs 23.
The tie.
The tie.
So I need 4 to win.
You need 4 to win, and you have 57 seconds to do it.
Okay.
I hope it comes down to 1. And it's because Penik gave us a point.
I'm skipping one that is very easy. I'm looking at
I
my
like this
document,
game.
skipping one that's very
This
easy.
is 5 against 1.
Dalton Feely, are you ready?
There's just no.
Yeah, I'm ready.
With 57 seconds left. In 3, 2, who was the all-time receiving leader for the New Orleans Saints?
Marquise Colston.
That is correct. Wow, really? This ex-Washington head coach turned NASCAR owner is known for winning championships in both
Gibbs.
sports. Joe Gibbs is correct. What team did Tom Brady recently become a minority owner of?
Vegas Raiders.
That is right. Since 2020, what NFC team has the most wins against the spread?
It's a really good question.
Against the spread, the Lions.
The Lions is correct. Who is the active leader in first-team All-Pro appearances with 7 now that Aaron
Zach
Donald is retired? Zach Martin is correct. What team did Joe Montana finish his career with?
The Chiefs, but the game's over.
First QB to throw for 5,000 yards in a season.
Marino.
That is correct. Are we done? You want to keep going?
Dude, good line. Go.
Who's on the receiving end in the Immaculate Reception?
We asked that already. Franco Harris.
Wow. What defensive
Now it
player?
should have ended.
Who was the only head coach to win both NCAA national championship and a Super Bowl?
Nick Saban.
Wrong.
Definitely not.
Really
Harbaugh would have been my guess, but not right.
And that, your time is up, and Dalton Feely, with a little bit of time to spare.
Let's go against the host.
Against the who is scrapping easy questions.
Yeah. What was the easy
The
question?
fact that you admitted that was insane.
The easy question is, how many rounds are there in the NFL draft?
Yeah.
7.
You could have just skipped that and not said
Not said
anything,
that.
and we'd be none the wiser. But I appreciate it.
Shout out Dalton Feely.
Jason on.
Shout out Justin Penik.
Cheater.
And shout out to everybody who is watching. If you like this, let me know if you like it. Maybe we'll bring it back. Like, comment, and subscribe. But seriously, subscribe to this channel. Like this video. If you like what we're doing, I would appreciate it. Support JM Football. We love you. Thanks to Corona for sponsoring. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Fantastic
Give
Four.
a hug to somebody today.
Hug your mom.
Thumbnail on 3.
I didn't